Hey everybody and welcome back. So we're going to continue with the new contents reviews, and this is the only new track of this build for season 2 of 2023, and that's okay because the last few builds we have had a lot of tracks coming on, and there was some of the tracks were coming out pretty sloppy. So I'm kind of glad that iRacing's kind of slowing down and taking their time to work on the tracks. We'll see how well this one comes out. But yeah, we are in Spain for this track, and it is a very historical track for Formula One. And how you even pronounce the track names? There's one thing I should search before I start this video. So that doesn't even help. I should put on Google and that doesn't really help. I guess I never really know how to say the Spanish word. Maybe Jerez. Some people are apparently there's no real way to say the word for this track. Jerez is one of the names that the analysts are pronouncing, but I don't know if that's correct. But anyway, this is a very historical Formula 1 track, or was a Formula 1 track until the famous race in 1997. This was the final race, and we got the German driver and the Canadian driver, and they came to this race very tight in the points, and they got into each other in turn 6, I believe. And one of the guys, the Canadian, the blue, I think he was a Williams. I think he was in the Williams. The Williams car ended up winning the World Championship because he didn't get enough of the damage, while the red car had the damage. And I'm so sorry about I just can't pronounce some of these drivers' names. But anyway, that was a big deal in 1997. And then apparently the story goes on Wikipedia is the mayor, interrupted the celebration and gave out a trophy when he wasn't supposed to give out the trophy. And then ever since, the Formula 1 had decided to not come back to this track. And apparently this track is pretty remote in Spain, and so they're starting to go to the races in Spain at Barcelona instead. But this is still a Grade 1 track. It's still a very popular track, especially for Formula 4 and motorcycle races. So yeah, let's get in and see how well iRacing did with this track. So we'll be during the Formula 4 car, and gonna give it a spin. So I'm gonna put up the track layout up, and also put all these overlays up, and we're gonna have some fun with this track. Get to explore a little bit and see what this track is about. But hey, I'm always open for getting more Grade 1 tracks. So I've never done this track in any of the games or sim racing, so I'm completely unfamiliar with the layout. So we got the first corner, and we're coming to the second corner, which is slight downhill and kind of tight, a tight corner, and then it kind of opens up, I believe. Yeah, it opens up, and then got all the bushes here. I would say they did a beautiful job with this track, as far as I can see. I feel like the French track that we did on Maggie course, they kind of messed up with that track. It came out so buggy, but the good news is this is not a very buggy track. This is a beautiful track. And then in 1997, the championship leaders got together in this corner right here. I believe it's this corner. And then, kind of similar to the other side. And then it should be flat out in the F4. And got all these runoff. That's how you know it's the class. That's how you know it's a grade 1 FIA track. You got all the open space with the runoff. And then we got this chain here, a little annoying chain for the F4 races and FIA races. And then kind of, yeah, it's gonna take some time to learn the track. And you got this very tight hairpin here. And then you got down the front stretch. And you got this beautiful observation bridge over the track. It looks amazing. Looks amazing. And we're gonna overshoot the first corner. When do I not overshoot the first corner? I always do that crap, I guess. And then we got this tight corner here, and it opens up. Be careful to not cut it too much and get to slow down or whatever. But yeah, this track is not very buggy like it was for Maggie course. So iRacing did a great job with this track. They actually finished it. So that's great. I wasn't sure they were gonna make the deadline here, but they did. They made it. So nice work, iRacing. Nice work. Able to get a track chip right this time. Oh, wait. I knew I was gonna. And we're gonna hit the wall. Trying to save a core. I knew I was gonna do something like that. I guess not broken enough, so we'll see. I guess we're gonna keep going. It's not broken enough. But yeah, this is gonna be great learning curve. Oh, a couple very fast corners. And then got really brake here for the hairpin. And then opens up here on the straight. And got to make sure we get the corner this time.
1:57.23.
And we did. Probably a little bit slow, but we got it done. It's actually a pretty fun track to race in this core. And this is a tight corner that needs to be slowed down. Or maybe not. Maybe I can go a little bit more gas into that corner. It's actually pretty wide. Should be a lot of room to race people, hopefully. Still figuring out that corner, I guess. So we're just gonna be set because we do have the damage. Alright, do one or two more laps, and we're gonna call it done. Still learning the track, but this is fun. This should be fun. I can't tell if this is gonna be a popular track or not. It's hard for me to tell. I know it's famous in Formula 1 world because one race in the 90s, but other than that. Good to know it's not completely flat for that corner. This is fun. Find our game a little bit fast. Game more brave. Figuring out the track. Should actually not screw up this first corner here. Far out we can go. Alright, pretty far out on the inside. So that's good. Good to know. Now it's not an easy breaking point. We'll figure out later. Got this. And we're gonna spin now. Alright, we'll figure it out. We'll get better. We'll finish the lap and we're gonna look around. We're gonna step out now. It's getting pretty long with the video, so. Probably watch the lap here real quick from the TV. Probably gonna screw up here, but see what it looked like from the TV. I'm sure it's more beautiful with the banders on whenever they're hosting the races. From what I have seen, whenever they're hosting MotoGP, that like the Ribble sponsors all over the place, but it doesn't seem to be the case here with iRacing, and that's fine. Got a nice little hill here. Alright, there's a little bit, a couple graphics kind of flickering over the place, but don't know what you can do about it at this point. And then, of course, I'm going to expand there. And I think I forgot to turn off the blur, the motion blur, so it's a little bit flickering. But overall, not too terrible, not too terrible. It's a nice shiny track that we have from iRacing. Just finishing the lap here. Got that annoying chain here. And then we're gonna finish up the lap. But yeah, again, it's a nice. The track has some nice colors to it with the blue and white. It's a nice uniform. All right. Alright, it's working. Cool, I can control the camera. Use 10-time key here. Should be better control here. Like I said, some part of a track has some nice hills. This is nice little hills here. Some elevation. And some Spanish rolling hills here. You can really tell that we're in Spain right here with the trees and the plum trees, and got this high tower here. Something I noticed is got Gilmore Jr. and Steve Myers up here. So I got this nice little, I guess, observation tower thing in here. Look like it'll be a great place to watch the race from up here. And then got, the rest of the track. It's a little bit hilly, but not overly hilly. But, got some nice environment around it. Got the hairpin. A couple long straights. A couple hairpins. It's gonna make for interesting racing. Again, there's a couple graphics that are just flickering, but nothing nice terrible as Maggie course. So if I had like a grade that I would give iRacing for this track, I would give it like a B or a B plus. Pretty solid. I think they get a solid job with this track. And then you can see oh gee, what the hell? Get the whole view here. Yeah, the landscape is just amazing. They get a great job with the landscape around the track. In my opinion, of course. Alright, well, that's all I have for y'all. I hope you're enjoying that. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about these videos from this build week. I know my channel has been going very slow lately. Less views, less subscribers. I'm just trying my best to turn it around. Hopefully clean up my attitude too. Alright, well, that's all I have. I'll catch y'all later. Have a good one.